your weekly review of Killing Eve. And I've just watched it. Yeah. And this was, what was the episode? I'm actually just finished watching it. Episode 5. Oh my god, episode 5. I've already recorded episode 5. And this was an interesting episode, and it was like exploring into like Villanelle's family, which was interesting as a family, to be honest. And it was like a sort of special episode that I feel like it didn't have any even, and it didn't have the rest of it was just basically focused on Villanelle's family, and it was a great episode. And I liked how it sort of did this episode specifically for a family, because it's given us answers about where she's come from, and it's not rushed it, and it's given us a whole episode and really, you know, introduced us and, you know, told us about it. And basically it starts off when she finds the house, and she's just there. She just like goes in like, hey, you know, like, don't even knock on, she's just there. We're introduced to a family, a brother, 2 brothers, and then one full brother, and I guess like one step brother or half brother, I don't know. Then there's other, maybe, I think other, maybe actually, maybe a half brother, step brother, something like that. 3 actually, and then his girlfriend. And they first are like shocked that they don't know who she is, and then they find out that then the brother remembers her. And what I found interesting as well, that it gives us like a bit of into Russian, I think it's Russian culture, and like a bit of like what goes on, a bit of the country and what she like to live there in a sense. Like you get to see what the fashion, and I think one of them like the fashion, like, but the like it was wearing like quite like it was like wearing, I think, jogging pants and like high tops, and it's like, I don't know if that's is that like, I don't know, but in a sense it's kind of a little, it's like I could see like the American like sort of influences, you get me? Because I feel like some people dress like that in the UK, because I feel like they can get American influences, and I guess like the world is just influenced by other places, but it's just interesting to see it, like, you know. And it's interesting to see the food as well. I mean, they were eating like this Russian meal, and honestly I was like, I want to try that, like, because it looked quite nice, to be honest, but I kind of like want to, like, it makes me want to go to Russia to try that meal, to be honest. So maybe I'll do that one day, But it was interesting to see, like, a family seemed weird. Like, I think there was a bit where they were like dancing to this song. I like the song, Elton John, Crocodile Rock, and I was actually singing along because I actually like the song, but I found that I guess that was a humorous moment. Just like, what? And I felt like it was a happy moment of the family, you know, because it got serious towards the end. Like, the mum was happy at the beginning, but like then, oh my god, then like the mum was just like, I want you to go. She was like, it seemed she was a bit fake because she was like happy. She was pretending that she was happy to see her, but like we find out that she was the one who put her in the orphanage, and you know that's show, like, you know, but she's sort of acting like it isn't, like she didn't, like she's not, like she sort of, you know, she's probably didn't want her to be back, but she's sort of faking it, you know. So I mean, it all came out in the end, and because yeah, it ended side of happy, and then because basically, because you know they're all like, her mum's dead now. I can't believe I didn't think that she would kill her mum, but yeah. But then again, like I feel like her mum did. I don't think her mum's that nice, to be honest, from what I've seen her. Like, even if Villanelle has like troubled child, like, and I mean, to put her in an orphanage and to lie about it and all that, and then to act like you're not in the wrong. And I think that's what Villanelle was annoyed at, that she was acting like she was not who she is. Like, to put your own child in an orphanage and pretend that she died, it shows that you have some darkness. Like, to do that, it shows that you have darkness yourself. So, you know, and the way that she just told her to leave, like, Villanelle had no feelings or anything, so like, leave, like, oh, like, she's not part of the family, well, she is. Like, that's her brother, you know what I'm saying? So, it just shows that she has darkness too, and I understand why Villanelle wasn't like that, because it does annoy me when people don't admit, like, when they've got darkness in them, or like, they're wrong, they don't admit it. It annoys me, because, like, just admit it, like, you know, like, why are you not admitting it? Like, you know, we all have like bad things about ourselves, so why not just admit it? Because everyone does. So And you know, and I think maybe like what Villanelle was saying, maybe a mum is a bit like she is a mum child, and you know, a mum clearly like maybe that's where she gets it from, and I think that is true to a certain extent. But but truthfully, I don't know much about but Villanelle's mum. I haven't looked at her whole life history to know like what sort of person she is, what she did to Villanelle. Don't put very nice, but I haven't looked into like her history really to see like what things she has done to really come to a conclusion. But I come to the conclusion that she has got some darkness, and maybe that's where Villanelle got it from. And I feel like, you know, like a mum won't admit that, you know, which, you know, and then the dad's dead, but it's like I was suspicious, like thinking that then what if the mum killed the dad? But yeah, but the two brothers are like, you know, in 141. They seemed actually not too bad. One of them seemed. That's why I feel like she didn't kill them, because I feel like she thought like she liked them, I guess. And the one was obsessed with Elton John, and he was interesting. I felt the family was quite interesting. They had interesting personalities, and like it wasn't like a usual sort of family in a sense. But in a sense, it's sort of, I think it's quite relatable in some ways, because I feel like if you truly go into like a lot of families, they have like people are less normal than like you think. Like people are weird, you know, and I think a lot of families are actually like that. If you actually are in part of the family, you like always like if anyone walked in at this moment, they would be like, you know, if anyone got to know unless you lived here, they might think we're weird, you know, or like, you know, if someone fully got to know me, I do have my weirdness, like, you know, I am weird about things, so you know. But yeah, the brother was quite weird as well. Like, both of them were like, the Elton John that was like banging himself against the wall, and it seemed pretty like really wanted to win, and I feel like he was too hard on himself, to be honest, considering that she'd won 19 years in a row. So clearly she's like, it's 19 years. I mean, that's hard to beat, and he's only a kid, so I mean, she's had so many more years practice. So yeah, and but I did find him interesting, and the other brother as well. He was kind of weird though, but like he seemed like a good brother. Like he seemed like he was happy that she was back, and he seemed like very genuine. And those two things seemed very genuine, sort of. So in a sense, like maybe a mom's not genuine, but I feel like a brothers are. At least two of them. I don't know. Like even if one of them's not fully related, but you know. And the other brother, I don't know. I feel like I feel like she didn't like him as well, but like he was like going on about some sort of the moon, you know, when people go like, some people go on about it like the moon like was a whole fake, and I think to myself like I don't believe it, like because I'm thinking to myself, who like, that's the reason why I don't believe it. Like I think it's real that the moon happened, because I think why would you lie to you about it? Like what are they getting at by making it like like people conspiracy theories about it, but like why would they make it up? Like, you know what I mean? Like why would they make it up? Like why would they put on all that effort, all that show that sung on the moon? Why would they do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would they, like, I feel like if there's anything that's going to be a lie, or that they've done, like, in the media, like, it's going to be, like, there should be, like, I don't know, there should be, like, a reason why, you know? That's why I'm a bit, like, in conspiracy theories, I'm like, well, there has to be, like, some reason to why they made this all up. Because if there's no reason, then why would they make it all up? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if someone, I was like, why? Why would they be trying to fool you? Like, I don't, but anyway, I do believe the moon landing, but anyway. But yeah, interesting episode, and I guess it's sort of like a different episode. I don't know what's going to happen next episode, but yeah, I did enjoy this episode. My favourite moments, I would say, I don't know, I think the ending was I liked the ending where like it all sort of came out, and we got some more backstory, and I guess the whole house burning, and how he got the money for Elton John, and then how he like woke up into bed and was like, well, yeah, I like that. And then I liked it, I don't know, I liked the crocodile rock moment. That was interesting. And I think I liked it when we first introduced to the family, because it's quite interesting to see like what the family's like. And not interesting, the festival was interesting as well, because I was like a sort of festival, and I've been to like I haven't been to Russia, but I've been to Holland, and I went to like a food festival. So it's quite like, I feel like in some they have like, I do like, it was quite interesting to see those festivals, but it also I feel like it like since I've been to Holland, Netherlands, the festival was similar. It had some similar aspects, if you get me. Like not similar, but like I could, you know, like it had a sort of certain, you know, aspects, if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, I enjoy this episode. I recommend it. And anyway, comment below what you think of this episode in the comments, and see you. Peace out.